Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, the 1957 halfpenny of the United Kingdom. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, is more than just a piece of copper. It's a gateway to a royal era. With Her Majesty's youthful profile etched into its surface, this coin is a time capsule sealed in metal. The obverse proudly bears the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II de Gratia F.D., translating to, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. These words aren't mere tradition. They symbolize centuries of monarchic authority passed from sovereign to sovereign, with Elizabeth's fresh legacy just beginning to form in 1957. The craftsmanship, led by renowned designer Thomas Humphrey Paget, is a tribute to Britain's unmatched coinage heritage. Flip the coin, and you're transported to the high seas. The reverse side features the iconic three-masted sailing ship, gliding with pride to the left, wind full in its sails, evoking the fearless spirit of the British Empire. This ship isn't just maritime art, it represents the legendary Golden Hind, Sir Francis Drake's vessel, a symbol of exploration, conquest, and boundless ambition. Its sails whisper tales of empires built across oceans and fortunes discovered in distant lands. The design anchors the coin in the epic narrative of Britain's naval supremacy. Thomas Humphrey Paget didn't just create a coin, he sculpted a legacy. His ability to capture realism and majesty in a small copper-bronze disc gave the halfpenny a status far above its face value. The balance between Elizabeth II's elegant profile and the dynamism of the ship is artistic perfection. This wasn't a rushed mint job. Every line and curve was deliberate. Paget's initials may not be on the coin, but his fingerprints are etched into every detail, making this piece one of the most visually compelling coins of post-war Britain. The illusion of commonness. Millions of half-pennies were minted in 1957, but very few hold the aura of rarity. Among the masses, a handful were struck with unmatched precision. Flawless specimens, never circulated, preserved like relics of destiny. These aren't just old coins. They are survivors of time, untouched by human hands, carrying the full resonance of their era. Owning one is like holding the heart of 1957 in your palm. And if you're lucky enough to have one in brilliant uncirculated or proof-like condition, you're no longer just a collector. You're a custodian of national treasure. Whispers of billionaire dreams in today's fevered collectibles market, where history meets luxury. Rare versions of the 1957 halfpenny have taken on near-mythical status. Specimens in pristine museum-quality state, perfect luster, no blemish, no toning, can command staggering prices in elite auctions. Not every coin is worth millions, but certain ultra-rare strikes, misprints, or perfectly preserved uncirculated examples have been appraised and whispered about in hushed tones by numismatic insiders as being worth seven figures. That's not pocket change. That's life-changing. The fortune in your fingertips. Imagine rummaging through an old drawer or inherited coin box and spotting this unassuming copper coin. Now imagine discovering that it's a rare 1957 halfpenny, flawless in every way, glistening, with historical weight. Overnight, your life transforms. You're not just richer, you're reborn. The power of this coin lies not just in metal and minting, but in possibility. This tiny artifact could be your golden ticket, your silent key to unimaginable wealth. And yes, it has already done that for a few quiet, lucky souls. If you possess this coin, do not sell it for pennies. Do not trade it at face value or be tempted by casual buyers who claim it's just a common coin. They may know what you don't. It's hidden fortune. Coins like this don't belong in piggy banks. They belong in safe vaults, luxury collections, or premier auction houses. Before you part with it, get it authenticated, appraised by top-tier numismatists, and demand the price it deserves. This isn't mere currency. It's a vault of legacy and leverage. A legacy sealed in copper. The 1957 UK halfpenny is more than metal. Its mystery, legacy, and wealth all bound in copper and bronze. It stands at the intersection of history and fortune, A rare moment where past meets future in the palm of your hand. If you are lucky enough to hold this coin, know that you may be holding the most underestimated treasure of British numismatics. Guard it, honor it, and when the time is right, let it change your stars. Second, the 1958 halfpenny of the United Kingdom, bearing the youthful face of Queen Elizabeth II, is far more than a piece of vintage currency. It is a sleeping giant of wealth, a quiet artifact holding within it the echoes of empire, the strength of legacy, and for a select few rare examples, the possibility of unimaginable fortune. On its surface, it looks humble, simple even. But for those who know what they hold, this coin is not a relic. It's a key to a life few dare to dream. The sovereign seal of majesty. One side of the coin is a royal portrait, a vision of poised youth, Elizabeth II, Dei Gratia FD, a Latin inscription that translates to, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. It's not just ceremonial language. It's the weight of a millennium of British monarchy pressed into copper. This side represents the crown, continuity, and power. It's not just about who appears on the coin, it's about what she represents: stability, tradition, and sovereign wealth. Turn the coin over and you're staring at one of the most iconic maritime images ever placed on British currency. The three-masted ship, full sail, sailing left across the face of time. This is no ordinary vessel. It's inspired by the Golden Hind, the ship of Sir Francis Drake, the legendary English explorer who circled the globe. This isn't just a ship, it's Britain's spirit of adventure and conquest, etched into every line of metal. The 1958 halfpenny carries that legacy on its tiny bronze show. Behind this timeless design is a man whose name isn't known by many, but whose work is seen by millions. Thomas Humphrey Paget, a genius of coin design. His portraiture brought a fresh, modern edge to the monarchy's image, while the reverse ship design remained steeped in heroic tradition. His touch turned coins into art, and the 1958 halfpenny stands as one of his finest, with near-perfect symmetry, storytelling, and symbolism woven into its every millimeter. At a glance, the 1958 halfpenny may seem common. Millions were minted. But that is the greatest illusion of all. Among those coins are ultra-rare, near-mythical versions. Brilliant uncirculated specimens, error coins, and proof-like strikes that were never meant for circulation. These are the coins that fetch mind-blowing valuations. In the hidden corners of auction houses and private vaults, whispered sales have taken place in the millions of dollars for flawless or misstruck examples, changing lives in a single transaction. Imagine owning one of these flawless 1958 halfpennies, untouched, unspoiled, gleaming like it just left the mint. You may be holding something worth more than your house, more than your entire retirement plan. It may look like copper, but it's really compressed destiny. These rare coins have, in private sales, skyrocketed in value, and collectors with an eye for rarity know, if you hold the right version, you may be just one coin away from becoming a billionaire overnight. Here's the truth. Many people have this coin and don't know what it's worth. They sell it for pennies, not realizing they just handed over a hidden fortune. Don't make that mistake. If you've got a 1958 halfpenny, don't rush. Get it properly graded by a trusted authority. Look for mint errors, preserved luster, and condition. That tiny disc could be the most valuable object you ever touch. Don't trade it. Don't spend it. Understand, the 1958 halfpenny is a coin wrapped in mythology, soaked in history, and brimming with potential. It's not just a piece of old currency. It's a portal to greatness, a hidden gem lying in wait. Somewhere out there, someone has the coin that could change their life. And maybe that someone is you. So look again. Hold it up to the light. Let its weight sink in. You might just be holding your future in the palm. Third, the 1963 halfpenny of the United Kingdom is a coin that time has tried to hide in plain sight. But for the trained eye, it is no ordinary currency. It is a royal relic, infused with power, potential, and fortune. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this small bronze disc carries more weight than meets the eye. On its surface, it bears the noble inscription, Elizabeth II, Dei Gratia FD, a phrase that whispers with ancient authority, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. But make no mistake, this isn't just history, in metal. This is destiny, minted. Turn the coin over, and you'll witness one of the most enduring and captivating images in British coinage. A three-masted sailing ship, soaring proudly to the left, sails wide like wings. The ship is a vision of strength and elegance, modeled after Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind, the vessel that conquered oceans and rewrote maritime history. It's more than a design, it's a statement of power, exploration, and the indomitable spirit of a global empire. In that tiny image lies centuries of British ambition and seafaring glory. The man behind the brilliance was none other than Thomas Humphrey Paget, one of Britain's most gifted coin designers. He didn't just create designs, he sculpted heritage. His ability to fuse regal elegance with symbolic power made him a legend in numismatic circles. In the 1963 halfpenny, Paget's artistry is unmatched. The smooth symmetry, the lifelike detail, the clean lines, all balanced perfectly between tradition and modernity. This isn't just a coin. It's wearable art forged in national pride. Millions were minted, millions were spent, but very few survived in pristine condition. The 1963 halfpenny may seem like a common relic of mid-20th century Britain, but lurking within the piles of pocket change are exceptional anomalies, coins that were perfectly preserved, never circulated, or struck with rare errors. These are the unicorns of coin collecting, and when found, their value can skyrocket into the millions. Not because of what's seen, but because of what's rare. And in numismatics, rarity is everything. Now imagine this. Tucked away in an attic or hidden in a jar passed down through generations, lies your 1963 halfpenny. Unknowing, untouched, but perhaps flawless. If it is uncirculated, error-stamped, or an early mint strike, you could be sitting on a coin worth millions of dollars in today's elite collector market. This isn't fantasy. It's fact. These rare pieces have been traded quietly for shocking prices behind the scenes, transforming average individuals into millionaires overnight. The truth is, most people who possess this coin have no idea what they're holding. They let it go for a few bucks, not realizing that in elite auction houses and private collections, the rarest examples of the 1963 halfpenny are prized beyond gold. Wealth is often hidden in the ordinary. The wise collector knows, before you sell, know your treasure. Because once it's gone, the fortune it held is gone with it, and it will never knock twice. If you hold a 1963 halfpenny, don't rush to spend it. Don't be swayed by casual buyers or those who pretend it's just old currency. Get it graded by a professional, have it appraised, store it safely, check for unusual features, flawless shine, misalignments, double strikes, or mirror-like finishes. These are the clues that point to extraordinary value. Remember, this isn't just bronze, it's silent gold, waiting for the right eyes to see its truth. Your destiny in a coin, in the end, the 1963 United Kingdom halfpenny isn't just a coin. It's a story, a symbol, a secret fortune. It connects past and present, queen and commoner, sea and land. It's easy to overlook but impossible to replace. So before you